Runk.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. What's up, guys?
In a tribe.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey. Happy birthday to Cillian Murphy.
It's Cillian Murphy.
I don't know.
Can we get to the bottom
Yeah,
of
it is
this?
Cillian Murphy.
It's Cillian Murphy. Happy birthday.
Cillian.
Cillian.
That's the...
It's
Anyway.
Dylan.
Who's
But it's-
Roman Reigns and... I know.
Roman Reigns is definitely a porn star. And
Yeah,
Mike
gotta be, right?
Myers, you spelled Myers wrong. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. It's episode 162 of Lifeline. It is a great show. It's called Lifeline. You're watching.
Learning English.
Now, if you really want to get your extra dosage of the Lifeline,
English.
sign up
Doesn't
for
know how to
the Lifeline Luxury Show. It is on Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. There are no submissions. It's just me and my brother yucking it up double time. There are actually probably 60 or so episodes up now and 2 live shows. And Anthony coughed in the middle of me saying that.
Wasn't
and
good.
it frankly pissed me
It's
way
fine.
off.
You can get it out.
Anthony has cancer. It's all, oh my fucking God.
Wow, he keeps
Bleep
coughing.
it out.
Look, it's fine. But just, get our Patreon. It helps us and all that and anything.
And it helps you because you
Yeah.
get some supreme
Yeah, dude.
entertainment. At least 3 of them babies a month.
Babies.
That's an hour and a half of extra entertainment a month for just a small price. My baby, my lady, my baby, my boy, my son, my child.
I thought about how it was going to blend into the background, and it's cool that I did that. It looks like I'm just a floating head now. Lifeline, it's the floating head episode. Oh.
A ghost.
Well, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
so, but anyway.
where are you going to be? You're on
yeah.
tour.
Well,
You're
I'll
going
be
all
at
over
Fort
the place.
Lauderdale, Ontario,
Oh, nice.
St. Louis, Indianapolis, Irvine, Huntsville, Miami, Houston. That's all the summer. So go get tickets, chrisley.com.
There's more after summer. Salt
more.
Lake City, Boise, Idaho, Pittsburgh, Washington,
Yeah.
D.C. Oh, political.
All right.
Springfield, whatever. There's a Springfield in every state. He's going too fast. All good. Chris has a new website. Go check it out and buy tickets. Do both of those things. If you really want the real deal, Matt D'Elia is Confused Return 2.0. Sign up for patreon.com/Matt D'Elia. It's coming back. It is back. And it is free if you'd like it to be. But if you want to be in the OG crew before we launch, it's $5 a month. Get in there. Baby, baby. Booyah, booyah. And want to have a guest? Booyah.
Want to have a guess is great. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, I pulled my neck today doing nothing.
What do you mean?
I breathed. I
But-
go, and then it's going to be pulled a little bit.
So wait.
It's fine.
Walk us through it, if you don't mind, because I want to understand better.
I was walking around after I took my shower.
You were moving.
Yeah, but that's not why it happened.
I'm not saying it
Well,
is.
I mean, no, I definitely, obviously I moved somehow, but I was walking around, and then I stopped walking around, and then I just kind of did nothing, and then my neck got pulled.
And so when the pain first came,
It's not that bad. Like, the pain is a 3 out of 10.
sure, but when the pain first came, you were literally not moving, not anything.
Yeah. I mean,
That's so weird.
Of course, I was probably, maybe I would say something was moving.
I guess.
Minuscule, movement. But, yeah, no, it was like, uh-oh, here it goes. And it was just the muscle going,
Yeah.
let's
It
make
could have been
difficult.
a spasm that
Maybe,
you know,
but it's not the kind that'll make me not work out. Like it's okay. It's just a little bit of a
it's not the
pinch.
kind that'll make you stop getting Yankee Doodle Dandy.
yeah, right.
Nice.
But it's a little bit of a pinch. But yeah, so that's what it
He's
is.
a Yoki Doodle, sweetheart.
It's amazing how many non-words you say. Truly, and that's coming from me.
I like non-words. There's not enough real words. You got to add extra ones.
No, there's enough real words.
Want to bet?
Well, there are enough real words, but except for then when, remember when they'll be like, in France there's a word for this, or in Russia there's a word for this, but you don't have it. It's like, why don't we just have one?
I'm so fascinated by that, man. They'll be like in German. There's a word for when you're sad, but there's something bittersweet
Right.
about the sadness that actually makes you happy, and you're like,
Yeah.
That's 20 words in English.
In Russian, there is a word for when a woman's heart is full of shit, excrement, because they are devil. What is the word? And he runs away.
Nice.
Oh, shit, they found me out.
What kind of person, like from the country, not like,
Yeah.
an American citizen from Russia,
Right.
but
Russia.
like, what kind of person from a certain kind of place do you feel like you are probably the least aligned with or have the least in common with or something?
What country?
Yeah, like what kind of what citizen of that country? Yeah.
Of you're saying like Russian, Indian, Japanese,
Zimbabwean,
yeah,
anything,
okay.
yeah.
Anybody who doesn't have like Wi-Fi somewhere.
Wow, the lowest bar. But be specific.
We have Wi-Fi,
Be
so
specific.
it's okay. We are somewhat alike, but probably like
Culturally, I think is what I'm getting at.
tribes in
Yeah,
deep,
like New
deep-
Guinea or something.
yeah,
that
or like
untouched.
South America that
Yeah.
are just like
Right,
you don't
right.
even know they're there,
Yeah, well, like,
and they go
we'll cut off your head as a compliment. Yeah.
sick, and you're like, what is that? Ooh. Quick, get him.
I feel
Check
like
the Wi-Fi.
Russians, when I see videos of Russians being interviewed, and maybe it's because they're brainwashed by Putin or whatever, they're all like, we love Putin and shit. And it's just like, what? No, you don't. You can't possibly. My sense is I have the least in common with Russians.
Well, yeah. Well, the things there are different things about Russians that are very, they're very different than American. Like the fact that they don't smile for no reason, which is, I guess, weird that we do it, but it's to let people know that we come in peace and like we're nice. But like Russians are like, why the fuck would you smile if you're not happy?
You know what? Oh, you
That's
know what is
so
so
funny.
interesting?
That's so funny.
I know someone really well.
What?
She used to be a musician. She would tour all around the world, and when she would go to Russia and other places, but Russia specifically, they use the N-word, but about non-African Americans. Like they'll use the N-word about Turkish people.
Okay.
Isn't that weird that the N-word has
Yeah,
translated
that is
into
very,
just
very
like
weird.
people we look down upon?
That's really weird. Yeah.
How weird is that?
I don't know. That is
And also,
so
how weird
odd.
is it that she learned this from a cab driver that said, "Look at those N words," and they weren't black people. And she was
Wow.
like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Wow.
Also, why are you saying that to me?
Yeah.
You're a cab driver.
Well, why are you smiling at me? You fucking weird bitch.
Worst cab driver.
But dude, Russians, they really don't though. They don't. McDonald's, I've said this before, but like McDonald's, when they opened in Russia, it was all service with a smile, and all the Russians were so confused because they were like, "Why is he handing me food and smiling? They want something?"
Oh, dude, have you seen those anti-American, pro-Russian like Pizza Hut commercials from back in the day?
No.
Probably not.
And-
We'll watch them on Luxury.
What are they?
They're basically the most propagandistic
In
things.
Russia.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Pizza Hut was so big it went all the way to Russia, like McDonald's has. And they're just like comparing Americans sitting down to eat Pizza Hut pizza versus how Russians sit down to eat Pizza Hut pizza. And Americans are all like miserable and distracted and
wow.
not paying attention. And Russians are like singing Russian songs and smiling and hugging and laughing.
We eat pizza. We
Yeah.
eat pizza now. We have pepperonis. We have mushrooms and sausage. Don't smile at me. You'll get a sword to the face. We eat pizza. All of us as a family.
So you have seen them.
Eat this now. Enjoy it. We are so happy. Shing. Pizza Hut.
they still do shit like that with like the military. They like make fun of the American military for being woke, and then how like they just like kill people for fun.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Die.
Let's talk about, before we get into submissions, how Anthony has cancer. Want to?
No, I don't know.
Anthony has cancer.
But he doesn't though.
No, I think he does.
No, he doesn't. He has. He had a rash or something that
No,
they got rid of.
it
and
wasn't
it's
a
fine.
rash. It was a Kaposi sarcoma. What was it called?
fucking being cute.
The
Come
guy,
see some comic.
it's not anything yet because I don't know, but the guy said that he thinks it's squamous cell carcinoma.
Oh yeah, that's the kind that kills you right away.
Harry Potter fucking, what do you call it? What do you call those?
A wizard.
No, a Harry Potter
Wand.
spell. Harpocus carcinomus.
Did they cut it off?
They did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're still gonna die. That's the kind that
Wow.
if they cut it off, it doesn't matter because you're still gonna die. Anyway,
Well, yeah, but it's gonna be fine, you know?
yeah, once he's dead, it happens. It's gonna be fine.
Right,
Life will
fine.
go
It's gonna be
on.
fine for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever had stuff like cut off and all? I've had what do you call it, like
A mole remove or whatever?
mole removes? Yeah.
Yeah, I've had one. I had a really big one on my back.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
how funny is this? I had a really big one on my back, and when I got it done,
Mm-hmm.
I lifted up my shirt to show people, and I literally said and told everyone at school that you stabbed me in the back. So symbolic. No, but for real, I said that you were threatening me with a knife, and I was running, and you nicked me and got me in the back.
Well, don't fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me, man.
Isn't that so stupid? And everybody believe me.
Lift me up and bring me down,
Have no
Dude.
clue what you just
The
said.
thing about Imagine Dragons is it sucks because when you get those songs stuck in your head, you're going to be hoarse for a day or two afterwards. Bring me up and bring me down, believer!
That's a song by
Yeah.
by a famous band.
Yeah, and the guy's so jacked, and it's really funny that he's so jacked. And also, he sings that song, and it's hilarious, and it's so fucking like, fuck, who likes that kind of song? man?
What words were you saying when you did
I think
that?
he says something like "lift me up and break me down, believer."
God, that's every song.
Yeah, well, yeah. If it's not about love, it's about
That guy is singing what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Click on like any picture of him. Doesn't matter. Not that one.
He's. I mean,
He's yoked.
yeah.
He's yokey doodle dandy.
That's what I said.
He's utterly yokey doodle dandy.
Right. It's funny to be a
It is
rock
funny.
star and be that.
It is
It's like
funny.
he's Alan Richardson or whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Fuck that guy, dude.
No.
No,
Why?
100% fuck
The
that
guy, everyone in that band suffers from premature ejaculation. There's no question. There is zero question.
Imagine coming for after a long period of time.
There's no way those guys don't all suffer from severe
Look
premature
at the guy on the right.
can't even get near pussy.
Look at the guy on the right.
Yeah, dude. He's famous for taking his pants off and a woman looking into his eyes and him splurting.
Wow, wouldn't that be interesting?
Anyway, dude. That's Imagine Dragons. And Imagine Dragons, too, the name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Mhm.
That is,
Mm-hmm.
like, are they a gay band or no? They're not a gay band, right?
Are they a gay band?
Imagine Dragons?
Is that a
I don't
thing?
think so.
They're not a gay band, but no, I asked because of the name and then the guy who sings in it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Oh,
Is a gay band?
he's got a lot of colors on him, though. He's got the rainbow on him.
They're not gay.
Oh, they just.
I mean, that's gay.
They're an ally, though.
Oh, they're allied.
Yeah.
With
It doesn't
gayness.
matter if you fuck guys and you're a guy. Oh, doesn't matter if you're a woman and you scissor. Hey.
So quiet. That was so quiet.
Imagine Dragons.
That would actually probably what you're doing be a hit song if you.
Well, I don't know why people don't make music like that. My shit would fucking bang, dude. They need me as a ghostwriter.
Remember that song you made, Motorcycle?
Mm-hmm. Motorcycle, vroom, vroom. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. He helped
Yeah.
you. He helped you.
Just use a condom. Promote safe sex.
He helped you
Yeah. Who?
make that song.
Yeah.
Not Cancer Boy, Chris.
It's not. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good song, but I mean, whatever.
Oh, being so modest.
I mean, if you like it, you like it. but it's-
all right.
Oh, let's start it.
Nothing about it was good.
Yeah. Now that's not nice. I created it. I'll say how it's bad.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah,
right.
it's like insulting someone
We
else's
spent
grandmother.
like 4 minutes making a loop on GarageBand.
$6,000.
So,
What up, Chris and Matt? Longtime fan, first time caller. Seeking some advices here. I
what's up, dude?
have this friend who will all the time just
So far.
tell me about plans he has with friends of both of ours. He'll be like, "Oh, me and so are hanging out.
Oh, no.
We're doing this thing," and it's always like someone I would want to hang out with and something I would want to do.
Okay.
And he's telling me
Oh.
that it's gonna happen, and like sometimes I'm like, "That sounds awesome. That yeah, like cool, hell yeah, like I would love. That sounds awesome. I would love to do that."
Yeah.
And sometimes he invites me, sometimes he doesn't. But I'm like, dude, you're telling me about
Yeah.
this thing, like,
And you're
Invite me.
expressing interest.
or don't tell me about it.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
And it's always people that I know and are friends with too. So I don't know. How do I get him to invite me to stuff?
It's
Well,
very
the first
simple. It's
things
very simple,
first.
but go ahead.
You have to Google right now, Anthony, the teacher in Beavis and Butthead. That's the first things first right now. You have
Why
to
is
do
that?
that.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the first things first. Then go to images. Now that, go to him. There you go. And now that is you. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So that's you,
It's interesting because he had a purple hat on,
and it's
too.
fine.
Yeah.
But that's you. So being a teacher,
Maybe that's why.
yeah. Look, I'd love to invite you to where we're going, me and Ronnie, except for the fact that you're the teacher from Beavis and Butthead, and cartoons don't go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a firm believer in you don't have to invite all your friends to everything always. I
course.
that's so annoying when people are like,
Sometimes it's not even possible.
no, well, it's not possible, but to do it all the time. But it is weird if he keeps bringing it up. It's like he's putting it in your face or something, or maybe he's like, it's got to have to do it. It's got to have to do with an insecurity about him.
Mm-hmm. But what you should do is say, "Hey, you bring things up that I think, as my friend, you know me, you know I would want to do, and then you either wait for me to ask if I can come too, or you just don't invite me at all. Preferably for me is if you know I can't come, just don't tell me.
And then also, yeah,
And if I can come, ask me.
yeah. It's good. It's very, very simple and very
It's
good.
so clear and
Very
so
simple and very good.
It's just such a the way the guy does it is like it's almost like he was made in a pod when he was 18 and hasn't caught up to all the way nuanced ways people handle shit.
I'm going with David to the Dodger game.
It's basically like that, yeah.
Clink, clink. I'm having a picnic with Ronald. Can I go? Dude, I don't know if it is weird though, but I think that, dude, people need to stop wanting to go to things. Pretty much is what it is. The amount of times you go and have fun with something is not. It's not in your favor. You know what I'm talking about?
The amount of times you
No, unless you're
go
a
and have
dumb. You know what I mean? Or like you're like, oh yeah, let's go to whatever. Like, what kind of guy is just like, let's go to whatever? Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, it's a water park or a monster truck event or medieval times. Who cares? You're a dumbo, dude.
I agree with that, but that's not what he's saying he's like.
What if the three things he was invited, he was told about was the monster truck thing, the other thing, and another thing, and he's just like, oh, yeah.
I think I'm like you too. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we're unique in that, generally speaking, we don't want to just go to things.
Yeah.
Here's when I want to go to a thing.
Uh-huh.
When I know I'm very likely to enjoy it.
Right.
If it seems like I might be neutral, or certainly if it seems like I won't like
Right.
it, there's no chance I'm going.
Mhm.
Unless there's like a real incentive, like my whole family's going.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, or all my friends are, even if all my friends are going, I won't go. But I think most people.
Like an Imagine Dragons concert. I'm there.
There's just no
I'm
There's
there.
no way
I'm bringing my boyfriend and I'm going.
you couldn't. Let me think about this. How much someone would have to pay me to go to an Imagine?
Any concert, honestly.
No, there are concerts I'd want.
There
to go to.
are,
There are
yeah.
very few.
Yeah.
But to an
Side
Imagine
A, that's
Dragons concert, $500 minimum to me.
Oh, to get
Someone
paid to
to
go.
pay
Got
me
it.
to go, yeah.
The tickets are probably that much too. So
Yeah, totally. So pay double if you want me.
yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, it's just that is weird though, huh? Although maybe, and I appreciate you, dude, and I'm just here calling it because I don't know you, but maybe you're being a pussy. You ever think of that? No,
I hadn't. How do you?
Because like maybe it's just like, dude, I'm going with fucking, Ralph to the thing, and you're like, oh, and then the next time I see you, I was like, oh, I'm going to dinner with Marty, and you're like, oh, like.
Why is he always talking about shit he's doing with other people?
I mean, but that's the thing. How many times has he done it?
For him to call in, it sounds like a lot.
Unless he's a pussy.
Here's when it's okay, maybe, but here's when it's okay to do what the friend is doing, if it already happened.
Yes.
I went to dinner the other night with Ralph. It was so fun. You're a pussy if you're like, well, why wasn't I invited?
Then you're sopping.
Yeah, then you suck.
Then you're just
But
completely
if you're
sopping. You
talking
need
about
a ShamWow.
Things to come, and it's like you're just not. You got something wrong with you if you sense that there's somebody that wants to go to something and you just bring it up anyway. Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, but also
bring it up with him.
But also get yourself a ShamWow just in case.
What the fuck is a ShamWow?
You don't know what a ShamWow is?
So Irish.
ShamWow. You don't know what a ShamWow? Yeah, you do. It's that guy who was like, that would sell it. Got a ShamWow. Remember that guy?
Make a note.
Commercial thing.
Make a note for ShamWows on Lifeline.
Oh yeah, we could do Lifeline Luxury. But anyway, dude.
All right.
Believe her.
Hiding.
Oh, dude.
Hiding.
Out of all
Dude.
the topics,
My girlfriend getting know I'm making this video.
I've never felt so passionate about the bidet episode. I thought for sure you
Handcuffs
guys would
on
be in
his ear.
favor. Chris, especially you with your psyllium husk,
Ear cuffs.
keeping a clean shitter.
Ear cuffs. You're under arrest
Look,
for
let me
hearing.
just tell you, it's the way to go. It's a sniper, the way it shoots.
Bidet?
It shoots right into your fucking asshole.
Oh, hey.
I
Hi,
don't
gay
want
guy.
a
And there's temperature
sniper
control
shooting
modes.
something into my asshole.
You got to have
And
it.
it cleans it up.
It's like an American
There's
sniper.
no splash like a lot of
building
people
away.
think. You're out
Shooting
here
rounds
like
into your asshole.
you're wiping shit all over your ass
Andrew
and
Dice
your
Clay.
asshole. Think about that.
Uh-huh. I'm thinking.
You're wiping it
No,
like dry.
brother.
You're wiping
If we
it
shit out of our faces,
off.
would you just take a napkin and smear it all over your face?
Not if there was
No,
more shit
fucking
on it.
wash it. And by the way, once you come over to the bidet side, good luck shitting anywhere else. Because anytime you shit
Yeah, like I want to
out
have
of
that.
bidet now,
Like I want to
Well,
have
that
that
sounds like
problem.
a
You're gonna have
nightmare.
Yeah,
an
like I
asshole.
want to have that fucking problem, dude.
period. Because you're going to be thinking about
It's true.
how
I get it.
all those swipes didn't take care of it.
Swipe.
Get your steering wheel out of the shot.
Swipe.
And that's case
Fucking
closed.
Brian
This
De
isn't a-
Palma.
This isn't a discussion. I'm telling you guys.
all those swipes.
okay?
Swipes,
And
dude.
you know that.
Like it's Tinder.
You know. Clean your assholes.
I like
Dude,
his-
sorry guys. Swipes.
I like
Come on.
his attitude, but
I do too.
your attitude is wrong.
Does nobody think it's weird he called them swipes?
What did I?
It's not a credit card. It's wipe. Hey, you
but
swipe
what-
your ass?
But what did he say swipes about? What did he say?
Dude, you guys don't think that that's weird. I think that that's really
Tell me
weird.
what he said.
He said, you're you doing all those swipes and you still have shit in your ass. All right, I'm pissed.
I
He's
don't
saying
think.
it like it's another word for wipes.
Yeah, it's
basically.
not.
Yeah. Was that for me, bro?
No, it's for Matt.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to take off.
I understand. I just don't think it's that weird.
Oh, man.
I'm not like confused by the word.
I've never heard in my life someone call it, oh, man, I didn't swipe my ass right. I've got to go back in and do a few more swipes. Dude,
Yeah, that's.
come on.
Yeah.
Fucking swipe? Like he's stealing the shit?
Yeah. Also, the thing you said about you'll never be okay shitting in another toilet? Like, who wants that?
Yeah, I don't want that.
You
dude.
need a bidet to
No.
wipe your ass? Who? That's not
Yeah,
a
dude.
good
so you're
thing.
at the mall, you're at the Glendale Galleria, and you got to fucking be like, oh man, but they don't have a bidet, so I'm not gonna be able to shit. They're gonna have a shitty ass, and I still have to wait in line at fucking, Orange Julius, dude. That's horrible, dude. I'll tell you this much.
Also, wipe your ass better.
No, yeah, just no. That's why the thing I bidet. I don't. First of all, it's just water that's shooting. It's not soap and fucking. It's not cleaning your ass. It's wetting up the dirt, and that's shit. And now you've got a muddy, shitty ass. Okay, that's disgusting. So just and here's
How do you
dude,
dry your ass?
You don't. You don't.
Pull up your pants with a wet asshole?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck is wrong
It's
with
disgusting,
everybody?
bro. You're also smearing it in, dude. If you have, it's actually so disgusting, dude. Here, if you like, just use psyllium husk. I just started taking it again yesterday because enough's enough, dude. Enough is a fuck enough, man. I need that tapered shit because psyllium husk is really good.
George Brett.
Yeah. Took shit last night. Shit my pants last night.
Perfect double tapered shit.
Yeah.
Double tapered, you know?
I mean, bidets are so. Congratulations. If you use a bidet, your asshole is now a pussy.
Also,
No.
bidet.
You have tits.
Bidet? Aren't bidets for women's vaginas?
Men explode in you.
No.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
bidets are initially for men's
Oh,
vaginas.
yeah, dude. Bidets.
Women's vaginas,
You,
sorry.
Congratulations. Go to a matinee with a man. You are now a woman with a vagina.
And your favorite band is Imagine Dragons.
Even
You're in the
even
front
if
row.
that's how they started, what it is now is, I mean, they're called. It's
No,
called
I
a
get it.
washlet.
I get it.
A what?
A what?
A washlet.
A washlet.
Come up with better names. Who-
Fucking washlet.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a washlet, right? Isn't it? So British.
I don't.
I think he's right.
It's not nothing but a washlet.
You have a bidet, right?
Yes, a
Okay.
washlet.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, fucking correct Mo, dude. Yes, a washlet. The transcription. You have a bidet, right? Yes, a washlet.
All right. I
Netflix
mean,
documentary.
I guess agree to
The
disagree.
bidet.
It's
the,
just like
the bidet chronicles.
my ass wiping is fine. I wipe until there's no more shit on it,
I mean,
and then I'm happy.
Andrew Dice Clay.
a way that I could explain this better.
Is as a
mean
woman.
that I have to like get disgusting.
Oh. Well, it's disgusting.
Well, he brought it there, so go
Dude,
ahead.
you don't. By the way,
you
I'm
ever
not
have,
listening
like,
to the
a-
guy who has handcuffs on his ear.
Do you ever have like a really okay?
Here we go.
I have a friend who
Oh, wow.
will take a really terrible shit and then
Oh.
take a shower afterwards because he's like,
His name is Tristan Falco.
Christopher Falco.
but if you have a washlet or a bidet, whatever you want to call it, like you can take care of that problem without having to shower after.
You also don't have
always
to
feel really,
shower
really
after
clean.
you shit unless you're a fucking disgusting guy who eats Jack in the Box five
No, no,
times.
no.
Well, no, that's not true.
No,
a lot of
sometimes
times I have.
are eating normal and you
Yes,
just fucking
it's
have
true.
a really
But I
bad
use psyllium husk. That's why I use
movement.
that because I don't have a vagina. I have an anus.
My shits are terrific. I never need
Trump.
like
Trump. Jump at the doctor.
extra like other stuff. I just shit. I wipe my ass. I make sure there's no more shit, and I am flying high. I come out of the
Anyway,
toilet
vote for me.
skipping and singing a song.
So weird and childish.
All right,
Imagine Dragons. That's what you're saying.
and that's how I do
I
it.
do have a friend who does that. Though.
What?
I said I do have a friend who does that. His name's John.
Skipping out of the toilet?
It's him. No, it's
Yeah, he'll take a shit and then go take a shower if it was like a
I mean, how time consuming?
and
is
that
this
man.
shit?
And that man is me. Okay.
And then
so,
you got to take a little nap, and then you got
Okay,
to
now you gotta eat.
Do 20
You gotta
minutes.
say your
of
prayers.
fanning your asshole.
you gotta say your prayers and then you go to bed. You wake up and then you're ready to start the day. All right. Well, yeah. I don't. I'm.
Agree to
I'm.
disagree, man.
I'm strongly against the bidet.
It's fine. It's fine if you use it and you like it. Good for you. Both of my
It's also
cousins that I'm very close with swear by their bidets, and I want them to shut up just as much as I wanted you to shut up while you were talking.
Dude,
about it.
I've used bidets plenty of times. It's always so annoying.
It seems annoying.
And here's the other thing too. It's not like if you shit out of your mouth. Because if you're
Yeah.
shitting out of your mouth, that's disgusting. You got to talk out of your mouth. Everyone's looking at it, dude. It's all the way back there.
You're gonna wash your mouth out.
You'll
You're
wash
gonna
it tonight
Make sure
or
it's all
tomorrow.
fucking clean. You're gonna.
Yeah.
It's not a comparable Sorry, guy, but that's not a comparable fucking comparison. All right. Next.
Motherfuckers get me thinking I need a bidet.
Hello.
So close.
So I train MMA, and then about 4 days ago, my left shoulder started to scream in absolute pain and agony.
God.
Great.
Made the training session, so I had to quit early and went to the dressing room to change.
Oh boy.
And we have these rash guard shirts on, which are very tight and elastic shirts. And the only way to take them off
They're
is
really
pretty
hard to
much
take
It's
off.
like a
yeah.
cup.
Especially this
sweating.
motion.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I can't do this
Right.
because of
It's a bitch way to.
pain.
Yeah, of course.
And there is only me and this other guy
Oh, I see. Yeah.
that I don't know in this
Oh wow.
dressing
Who
room.
cares? You're all in the
Yeah.
And
same
I'm
boat,
thinking
yeah.
if I should ask this guy
Yes.
to
Yeah.
You should.
You already fucking
take
wrestled
my
them
shirt
all
off,
over. Wow.
Yeah.
or if I should just bite in the sour apple and do it myself.
No.
But that would be
No.
horrible.
Make it
for
worse.
my shoulder.
Cut it off.
Cut it off.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what you guys would have done in my
Oh,
situation.
100% would ask the guy.
I ended up just doing it myself
Oh, wow.
because I didn't want to make it extremely uncomfortable for the both of us.
Well, it was
And,
uncomfortable for
but it
you.
hurt.
Was it?
Hurt, hurt for like the next hour.
Yeah,
after.
of
But
course
okay,
it
bye.
did.
Love you. Bye.
Oh,
So my question. Sorry, I compared it to a cup. Is it shorts?
No. He's talking about a shirt.
Oh.
The shirt that you wear is really tight, either under his gi or maybe he's no gi, but it's just so you can't so it's slick and you
Then
can't grab it.
definitely ask a guy. If it's not,
like a bicycle.
if
guy.
it's not like he's gonna take it off and your balls are gonna slap him in the face, then ask the guy. Dude, nobody is like fucking bugged out by like, whoa, this is gay. Like,
Well, some
if
people
you
are.
think that, you're gay.
It happened with me once with my wife, and I busted in my condom, and then she went to the bathroom, and I asked my buddy to take my condom off, and he wouldn't do it. And I'm like, that's gay. You're obviously a homophobic. Now
Why
get on
was
your
your
knees.
buddy there?
Now get on your knees and take off my condom.
Why was your buddy there?
It was back when Radio Shack was the thing. It was right outside of this Radio Shack.
Okay, well, you need help. And
But I was like, dude, and he was carrying. I remember he was carrying fucking because Starbucks was next to the Radio Shack. He was carrying a bunch of coffees. I was like, did you use your mouth? And he was like, no. I was like, you're gay, dude. Get on your knees. Take my condom off with your mouth. I just had sex with my wife. There's nothing gay about this.
okay. I mean,
And then I went in and I got a VCR.
it's so not. It's so not weird to ask a guy to help you take your shirt off when your shoulder is fucked beyond belief.
Yeah.
There's not even a remotely weird element. to it.
Unless you took your pants and underwear off first, and then we're like, oh man, will you help me take my
Yeah,
shirt
and
off?
you were like this.
Yeah. Let me take my shirt off. Hey, and also, here, use leverage on my cock. Here, just grab my cock like this and just take my shirt off like this. Like this.
See how my cock's hard? It's really steady. Just grab it so you have something to hold on to,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
stiff to hold
Yeah,
on
yeah.
to. So then you can peel
then
my
you're-
shirt off with your other
And then
hand.
you're like this. Ow, watch the shoulder. Ow, ow. Ah. Like it hurts and feels good, but
Yeah.
different parts of your body. Ah, my shoulder. Ooh, careful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ah, my shoulder.
Yeah. Or just ask him to take off his shirt for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably.
Spit on it. Oh yeah. Oh, my shoulder.
You know? You're good, man?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man, it's easy. I think you're a little too worried about like the invasion of other people's potential weirdnesses. Nobody's weird about that.
Well, no, that's not true. Guys are weird about that.
And then they'll let you know, and then you can
Okay,
know
well,
that
that's-
guy's an asshole.
That's fair enough.
But just ask.
That's
'Cause it's
fair
not
enough.
weird.
Especially if you're he's foreign. If he was in a foreign country.
You're in a fucking training gym.
Well, that's my whole point is that you guys rub your dicks all over each other on the mat. Anyway.
A gay place.
But you do, though. Like, your dicks go literally in their faces and on their chins and stuff. Believer!
Not true.
No, they do. Yeah, but there's just clothing, that stops it. But yes, they do. Your penis is against a man's butt a lot. I mean, it's just what it is. It's jujitsu. It's a jiu-jitsu,
Okay.
And you're going to perform the omoplata, you might have a buzz in the face, right?
Jiu-jitsu. Okay. Well, I stand corrected, I suppose. But either way, I still think it's not weird. especially because of that. You're,
Yeah.
you're already
Yeah.
rubbing your
Exactly.
face in guys'
That's
balls.
my
What's
point.
peeling a shirt off?
Hey, you remember how we were wrestling? You put your balls in my face for a little bit there, and I couldn't get out. Can you take my shirt off?
That's nothing compared to what I'm about to ask you.
Now put your hand on my penis and try to take my shirt off. Oh yeah. Ooh, my shoulder.
All right, new one.
Hey guys, I've
Hello.
called in twice before. If you don't recognize me, that's
I think I do.
ouch, but it's
You're
okay.
beautiful.
What do you think about blowing your nose? Is it
Need a bidet.
like, should you have to excuse yourself? Like, if you have to burp or fart, which I know you think burping's grosser than farting.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not on board with that.
Yeah,
but
it is. It is.
Fine.
It's okay.
I
whatever.
teach high schoolers and they'll put their hand up and ask if they can go out in the hallway or to the bathroom because they have to blow their nose. And I'm like, just blow your nose. Like am I disgusting for just blowing my
No.
nose? I not this, I don't do it all nasty like. It's just
Yeah.
like honk, clear my nose,
Honk.
Honk.
garbage. Is
clown.
that something that you should be like doing in private? What do you think?
I don't think
I don't.
so. Unless it's like a real messy mess and you know it's going to be one, but it rarely is that. I think my first instinct is to think that it's probably a post-COVID era thing where people are like super germ either phobic or aware
Yes,
of
yeah.
germs. It's nothing though.
To me, it sounds like a wussy, youth thing that is like, whatever Gen Z, like
Gen
kind
Z,
of
yeah.
like you don't blow your nose around me, it's racist,
well,
that kind of thing.
That's not what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, you're gonna really gonna blow your nose around a black guy,
That's not what it is.
and then
either, but
you can't. You're canceled. You can't work for fucking a decade.
That's not what it
That's
is.
Gen Z for you. But I'm
At
just saying.
Fucking.
I would rather someone. Let's see. I would rather have someone rip a fucking fart than burp, bro.
What I think you should maybe do is say, you need to blow your nose. Why do you need to go in the hallway?
Yeah, and maybe if they're gonna, if they're like, it's gonna be really messy. I'm uncomfortable. Then okay.
Or if they're like, oh, I'm a little embarrassed, also okay. But like, if they think it's manners, you can be like, it's not
Yeah.
bad manners to do such a thing.
Yeah.
You have the Kleenex. It's blocking the blow of anything you're blowing out.
Yeah.
Like, just do it.
Also, did you just get out of the pool and do you have a towel on too? That's hilarious. Like, does she have a bikini and a towel on?
She's got nothing on underneath, and I'm like, yay.
But why did she choose now to do the video? It's hilarious.
Because she thought about
She
it
was just
now.
robbing that
and-
apartment, you
and
could see back there.
honestly, she has no bottom on, and I'm just like, yay.
No. She literally was at someone else's pool, robbed their house, and was like, I got to do this actually video. This video for Lifeline's been really bugging me.
Yeah, and then she took her bottom off, and I was like, yay.
All right, man, bottom off.
Bottoms off, baby.
What's up, man? Chris.
What's up?
Love the show. Love what you guys do.
Thank you.
I got a question about like chirps or insults that like people do.
Okay.
For example, I was golfing the other day and I made a double bogey, and I guess this guy was watching and he drove up on his car behind me and he goes, "Nice double," from his car, and I looked at him and looked away because that pissed me off because I was already upset myself, and in my head I wanted to
kind
be
of
like,
dicks do you
oh,
golf
like
near?
go enjoy your bitch wife and your sucky kids.
Imagine if that was
but I
just-
didn't. But like that's how I want to respond instead of just like
Enjoy your bitch
laughing
wife.
and be like, "Oh, yo, you know what happens?" Or like my friends will be like, "Oh yeah, didn't your girlfriend break up with you?" Ah, ha, ha. And I'll be like,
the worst
so
friend
deep.
in the
"I
world.
hope your dog
Your father
dies,"
thinks
you
you're a
know?
failure.
Like, I don't know how to respond to that. Like I don't think it's funny. I don't think it.
Yeah, there's
that
nothing
those like
funny
little
about
insults are funny.
funny to
but
kill
I don't know.
'em,
I'm a
it's funny.
competitive person, and
Yeah,
on one
obviously.
hand, I think if I respond negatively to any of those insults or chirps, that
I've
they're
heard.
gonna know they got to me and like they got under my
Yeah,
skin.
you don't
but
want
I
that.
don't want
You
to
don't want that.
want them to know I feel that way.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, I don't have any responses. I don't ever like feel like I need to be like an insulting person or like joke with you about little stuff. So like any advice you have on like how to deal with that. I think it happens a lot to people where something will happen and people like make a little joke about it because they don't have anything better to say.
Yes.
Chris, my brother thinks that you're just gonna make more fun of me because you're a comedian and that like you think like all jokes are funny, but I don't know. Matt, Chris, appreciate any advice you guys have. Thanks.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes I mean, so yeah. I mean, you don't know the guy. He just says nice double.
one by one. Yeah. You know how golf works, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's people in front,
Yeah.
people behind. So the person behind or in front, I guess, was like, "Hey, nice double," and then kept going on the golf.
That's
cart.
so dick.
So dick.
Now look, if he's annoyed with how slow you're going, and he's like, then it's a different thing. Like, why did he do that? Okay, but if it's just because he has his own issues and he's being a dick, fuck that guy. That guy's asking to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying you should do that.
No,
you should
yeah,
not.
no.
But like, it's like that's what he's asking for. Hey, punch me in the face in this stupid golf cart.
You know what would have been a good. I know it's 2020 hindsight, but you should have just said, "Hey, you trying to get punched in the face?" And not do it and have no intention of doing it, but just see what he says. When someone's a dick on that level, just be like, "Hey, you trying to get punched in the face or something?" Like out of curiosity, almost.
Nice double. Yeah, I'm good at doubles. I'm going to double. Here comes a double takedown. Double leg takedown. And then just fucking try.
Too much,
Get out of the thing. Get out of the golf cart. Go. Get up. Stand up. Told you.
Now, did he go on to say his friends think it's funny to say, haha, your girlfriend broke up with you?
Here's the deal.
Because
your friends
that
have
is
Down
on a
syndrome,
whole lot.
and that's fine.
Whole other level.
Yeah,
that is just not
that's just mean.
remotely funny
it's
and
mean.
only mean.
Well, your dad left when you were 4.
Like that, yeah, there's nothing funny there.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like, and when your friend says that, do the other friends laugh?
Oh, man.
Because I'm
Just
frankly
evil villains.
thinking like maybe you need new friends. That's fucking crazy,
Yeah.
dude. If I was dating a girl and I was trying to I was hanging out with my guy friends to like, I don't know, either get my mind off of it or maybe even feel better. And one of them was like, "Hey, bro, your girlfriend broke up with you." I mean, I don't think I would punch him in the
Double leg
face,
takedown,
but
dude.
I would be like, "What?"
Well, you're asking to get punched in the face.
What's the joke?
Hey, look at me. Look at my ass. Look at my ass. Hey. Your girlfriend broke up with you.
I have no choice. I need to hit you.
Everyone's like, roasted him.
Everybody's uncomfortable.
Yeah, roasted him. Oh, shit. You going to take that from him? You going to make another roast back?
That's the thing, though, dude. Like, I think you should call someone like that on the spot and be like, this is what I do. Honestly, I do this. When someone says something that is just mean and I cannot for the life of me find the potential humor in it, I just say, wait, what's the joke? And then they have to tell you because you're asking politely and you're clearly confused. You're not like, "Hey, fuck you, man. You think that's funny?" You're just asking what the joke is. And chances are they can't answer. And when they start to not answer, then you twist the dagger. They're like, "Oh, and you're like, "Yeah, I thought so," because it's not funny at all. You're just being a dick. Why? And then they're like, "Oh, blah, 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 blah." And then maybe,
in the golf cart.
and then maybe they'll be like, "Oh, somebody's defensive," and you could just be like, "Yeah, man, because you're a fucking asshole."
Yeah. Hey.
And I know you don't want to make it weird among your friends, but sometimes you have to. About the double bogey thing,
Nice double. What?
Sorry, what's the joke?
Yeah, nice double. Sorry, what's the joke?
No, I know, but what's the joke? You're just reiterating a fact.
No, it's just you had so many swings.
It's good. It's a good tactic because it disarms people. It makes them have to answer, and you're putting them on the defense instead of you.
You had a bunch of swings, and I was just coming in, just making light of the situation, I guess, but I don't know. Have a good day.
People are just.
Where did you get your clubs?
The thing is,
Yeah.
people are.
Have a good day.
People are confrontational because they think you're not gonna be.
Titleist?
So, Titleist.
Titleist? Yeah.
So when they get it back from you, they're shocked. So just send it back.
Does Prince make golf balls?
Prince?
Is that a tennis?
Is Prince a brand?
Or
Tennis.
Dunlop. No, that's tennis.
Dunlop, huh? No, that's tennis.
That's tennis.
Oh
yeah.
fuck! What else is golf?
He knows.
I mean, Callaway.
Are those Callaway? Yo. He's always like fucking uneven.
Dude,
The clubs in the back.
one time I was at my fucking friend's house. They had a fucking dumbass house on a golf course because people do that for some ungodly reason. And I fucking loved the golf cart because I don't care about golf. And I was just driving the golf cart, and you could drive between the houses. And for whatever
What a
fucking
little
reason,
shit. This has little shit written all
yeah,
over
this
it.
is complete little shit. I saw an opening between two houses, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to go for
Emmett
it.
Smith retired.
And I fucking floored it. There was bumps. I bumped up too high, and I bumped part of it into the house next to it. And that bounced me back off the other house. And then I was bouncing back and forth, but still the pedal was to the bottom. And I finally got out the other side, and I came to a slow roll stop. And the guy whose house it was, whose golf cart, his parents obviously, was like, what the fuck happened?
Is there an earthquake?
And I was like, dude, I don't know, I lost control. and he was like, both of the fucking headlights are out.
And you ruined two houses.
And I was like, let's not tell him. So we didn't tell him, the parents, and we didn't tell the people whose houses we rammed into. The headlights we found out, but no, the houses nobody ever got us in trouble for.
Wow.
Yeah, never come clean is the moral of that story.
Wow. Dude, that's so shitty you did that. That's so something you would have done at your age, at that age.
Yeah, totally. It was,
And you'd never do that
It
now.
was so fucking stupid.
You really grew up.
Well, now I would never want to be on a golf cart. Yeah, but things back then, I just wanted to be on things that were similar to cars because I was underage for driving.
Oh, that, okay.
So I just wanted to be on golf carts,
That's funny.
go karts, all this shit.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I was stealing people's cars, my friends, before I was even 16.
You know?
Before I went driver's, I stole his car once.
What do you mean?
We were at Georgie's, the pizza place, and I fucking went to the parking lot, stole his keys, went to the exit, and I saw him at the table with all our friends, and I went, bye.
Oh my
And
God.
I saw him go, what the fuck?
And you didn't have your license yet?
No. He was
So
totally right.
dumb.
It was so stupid. It was such a dick move.
Dude, that's so stupid.
Yeah. I was such a little shit.
Georgie's was good, though.
Georgie's was the shit. It's not there anymore.
They got rid of it, right? Yeah. it's
What's
crazy.
there now?
Don't know.
Dunno.
One time I went to Georgie's. I would go to Georgie's all the time, bro, and I would always get the club sandwich
It was
with
really good.
on-
man.
with
Fuck.
two with because they would put ham in it, and I don't want the ham. I would get double turkey, and then sometimes I get no middle bread, and and one time the lady that always took the order,
Yeah, I remember her.
yeah, she messed it up one time, and Georgie was there, and he was like, what is this? He comes in all the time. It's him. He always gets a double fucking turkey, and he was like, the guy gets it all the time, and then remade it.
Wow.
I mean,
She
I
got
don't
that bitch fired?
No. She was around forever. What the hell is she doing now? You know, that's crazy. Well, you ever think about like what people are doing now?
After their business, they've been
No,
working out
not
for-
even. Just like when you get to be 45, you forget people and then you remember them. Like there was one guy I was like, oh, dude, I started stand up with him. He did stand up, and I was like, who is that guy? I knew his first
It
name.
was him.
That's it. And I asked ChatGPT. I described the guy. I was like, in 2008, he might have done stand up around the Ha Ha Cafe open mics. And sure enough, it found him.
Really?
Yep. ChatGPT found him.
Kevin Hart.
And that person was Jerry Seinfeld.
Who was it? Do you not want to say?
No, his name is Michael Malone. Yeah, he does stand
Carl
up.
Malone?
No. He
The
does
fucking mailman?
No. I think he's in Detroit now. But anyway, he has a podcast and stuff. I
Good for
followed
him,
on-
dude.
I refollowed him on Instagram because I want to see what he was doing.
Well, Michael Malone is a cool name.
Yeah, I don't like names that begin with the same letter.
I
But
love it. Michael Malone,
Really?
what's up? Shout out.
no, he was a cool dude.
Was Michael Malone the guy in the Cubs hat that tagged along to the 101 with us?
No,
one time?
you mean Andy Kozel? Oh no.
No, I know Andy.
That was
That guy
there's another
sucks,
guy.
dude.
No, he doesn't. I remember his name. Now I'm gonna say it because you said he sucked, but yeah.
I'm allowed to say he sucked.
He was a good guy.
No, I didn't even know that sucked.
He was a
what
good
he
guy.
did. He
Yeah.
made himself come with us when we were going to get something to eat.
That was pretty weird, but he's a good guy. I wonder what the fuck he's doing now. Anyway,
He's
that's what I'm
definitely
saying.
wearing
like-
a Chicago Cubs hat.
yeah. I mean, the guy was so Chicago was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Anyway.
slept in it. All right, let's do another one.
Hi, this is Gina from Arizona
What's up,
again.
Gina?
I just
How much does she work
have
in
some
skincare?
advice for the 18-year-old who's going through heartbreak. His friend said he should have a hoe phase, and there's only really two things that could mean coming from a woman. Is she either thinks she doesn't have a chance with you unless you lower your standards, and then she can kind of
Get in there.
jump in the hoe phase.
Whoa.
Which means she likes you.
Whoa.
Or she sees you getting your heart broken because you are extremely attached very quickly to the women you meet and date, and you think you're going to marry them, and then when it doesn't work out, it's the worst heartbreak ever. And you're 18, you're not gonna, I mean, chances are you're not gonna marry a woman you meet at this age, and maybe loosening up and not trying to marry every woman you meet might help the breakups go a little bit smoother. You'll be all right. You're a cute kid, and there's someone out there for everyone, so you'll be fine. Also,
I mean, her podcast.
it's depantsed, and I will die on that hill.
Depends.
Deep pants. Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
We're talking about
I
getting
do.
All right, thanks.
I
She's
do
got
remember.
great teeth. Now, how much? I would bet my house, my dog, my entire fucking family, including you,
That's mean.
that her job in some way
Is esthetician.
is in skincare. To find out, email her.
Hey, are you in skincare? Shoo. No. Shoo. Oh.
Okay.
I have to get my
Bye,
family.
Chris. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Bye,
yeah,
bye Charlie. That actually, sometimes a woman's perspective,
Yeah, of course, yes.
I'm just like, my head spins because I'm like, whoa, I don't even come close to thinking like that. And that sounds right.
So why did you not come close to thinking about that? Because I think that sounds totally logical.
No, it does, but I didn't think of it.
Got
the
it.
point is,
Got
it
it.
sounds so fucking logical, but my brain never would have gotten there on its own.
I doubt it's the
because
first
I
one.
have a man's brain because
Yeah.
I'm so fucking macho. I'm like, the sleeves rip on my shirt like all the time.
Oh, they do.
So, but like the first thing she said, which was she wants to be one of the girls who gets to sleep with you, and she wants the bar lower to be part of the hoe phase. That isn't something I ever would have thought, and it makes so much sense.
So wait, maybe I misunderstood. So,
And frankly, the fact that you misunderstood is pissing me off. but go ahead.
so she's saying like, I want to sleep with you. What? By the way, what did the guy? What was the thing?
The guy
did fucking
was
3 episodes here.
18,
Mhm.
and he was saying, I have a close girlfriend.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend. We broke up.
Yeah.
I still have a girl who is my friend, and we're very close.
Yeah.
She's advising me to go through what she calls a hoe phase.
Okay.
Which doesn't mean you only sleep with hoes. It
Right.
means you become a hoe.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know if that's the best thing for me, but she's very adamant about it. And she's a female, and I trust her perspective, and she cares about me and all that shit. And I was like, I don't think a hoe phase is necessarily the best, but you got to look inside you and see if it is for
Yeah.
you. Like it's not a one-to-one thing. It's not like, oh, I got broken up with, I got to have my hoe phase. I hate that kind of thinking. It's so fucking stupid and gets people into so much trouble. That is unnecessary. But he was being logical and thoughtful about it. Anyway, this is this woman's response, and I think her response was better than the advice I gave because it's insight into why she's saying what she's saying.
I just think she doesn't like you.
Hmm?
I still think that she doesn't like him that much. If a girl's saying you got to have a hoe phase, we were together.
No, you're missing the point.
Oh.
She's not the one that was together with him. He has a separate friend who is a girl, which
Okay,
frankly I made
okay.
very clear.
No, you
when
did
I-
not make that clear.
No, I went out of my way to make it clear.
You didn't make it very
We can
clear. 'Cause
rewind
even
it.
I was
Everyone
like,
who's-
that's not very
everyone who's
clear.
watching can go back and rewind and
yeah,
see. Oh wow, Matt made it so fucking clear. I can't
You
even
didn't,
fucking
and they
believe
go-
it.
they go,
But
"Oh,
you
Chris is
probably don't
right."
have to because it was so fucking obvious that I was
But-
doing that at the time. You don't even have to rewind.
All
it.
right, so it's a
The point
different
is-
person.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
then definitely that could be true. Yes, absolutely.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Right.
So anyway, get down on the bed. Yeah. So you need a hoe phase. Hey,
What's that?
open in the mouth so you can put his dick in it.
Oh, how could I not know that? All right. That was great. That was a great submission. Let's do
She's
one.
good,
Let's
she's
do
good.
one more.
Hopefully your skincare thing is
Yeah.
going.
I don't want to lose you.
Hey, Chris and Matt. So I was walking to my building and struggling with the lock, and the code wasn't working.
Uh-huh.
Some neighbors let me in.
Uh-huh.
The first guy was like, "Yeah, here you go, man." I was like, "Thanks." I just asked, "You guys struggle with the lock sometimes? It seems like it's been acting weird lately." And the one guy's like, "Yeah, they're weird sometimes." And the other guy from the beginning of this conversation just started saying, "You're good. You're good.
Oh,
You're good,
no,
man.
I
You're
hate
good,"
this.
over and over again. And I'm just sitting there
I
thinking,
hate it.
"Yeah, I know I'm good,
Yeah,
man. That has
right.
fucking nothing to do with the conversation." And I was just polite and everything, but I just couldn't help but think, what is this guy doing?
I know what he's doing.
And the same guy will sometimes shout stuff to neighbors, seemingly just to call attention to himself in sort of a weird, bizarre way. So what do you think's going on? Is it some sort of alpha move where he's
Yeah.
trying to seem like alpha or something?
Yeah.
Or is he just being positive? Am I the asshole?
He
What do
doesn't
you guys
want
think?
you to feel weird too.
I think what he's doing is he's like, you don't need to keep talking. It's okay. You're good. He thinks he's alleviating your anxiety about having to explain
'Cause maybe
yourself.
so you're not a crook.
Right. But the fact that he keeps saying you're good is annoying because you're
You don't
actually
care about that.
asking something else. You're not worried about seeming like a fucking criminal. You're not worried, but you're trying to have a conversation about if other people are having trouble with their keys. Now, the guy that was saying you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, deserves an aluminum baseball bat to his jaw.
But also though, we're assuming that they don't know each other. If they might know each other. If they know each other, then he knows he's not a criminal. So then the you're good is a different thing. And it's just him being a fucking annoying alpha dude. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, but he's implying that he didn't say he knew the guy.
No, he didn't, but he did say that he sees him around a lot and he's always doing saying dumb shit.
He did?
Yeah. See, you don't pay attention. And that is what lies the whole problem. That's where the whole problem lies.
Well, what do you mean?
You weren't clear and you don't pay attention, and you weren't clear that one time when you said the thing and you didn't make it clear.
I do pay attention, and I would bet you money that I pay more attention on the whole than you do.
I don't know.
I do.
The jury's out on that.
You know, it's a good thing to do when you're talking to, like we're doing,
Uh-huh.
and somebody says, I don't know. A good response to that is, that's okay. You don't have to because I do.
Oh, wow. It is
Okay.
good, yeah.
And then it's just like,
Nick Van Exel shit?
yeah. The UTEP two-step, Tim Hardaway.
Nick Van Exel. Remember fucking Robert Season would always talk about Nick Van Exel?
Yeah, dude. Remember
you
when
see
I
Van
used-
Exel last night?
Remember when I used to make you do in my
Yes.
bedroom?
Yes.
I made you come in and do impressions of
Yes.
everyone on your sophomore basketball team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see if I can get them all. Robert Seastrom,
Yeah.
Blair
Nick Van
Schober,
Exel. Blair Schober would like this.
Derek Yee,
Sean Kemp is the most entertaining player in the NBA.
Ryan Stevens?
No.
No, not
Mike
Ryan.
Stevens.
Mike Stevens.
But yeah, but he was
Ryan was
there
his
was no
brother,
impression
yeah.
for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mike Stevens didn't have an impression.
Yeah. Fuck. Who else was
I
there?
don't remember, man.
Some Asians for sure.
With Derek Yee. Sean Kemp is the
More
most
than
entertaining player
Derek
in the
Yee,
NBA. Sean Kemp is the most entertaining player in the NBA. Okay, okay. That's what Derek Yee would say shit like that. And then he would be like, did you see Batman Returns? You'd be like, no. Oh, you didn't? I already answered that.
I don't like that.
That drove me nuts. Oh, you didn't? Are you asking if I saw it in the last 2 seconds between the last time you asked me? The movie's 95 minutes. It went, and then Derek Yee one time went fucking. We were at Moose McGillicuddy's, the fucking this bar, and he was so drunk, dude. And he got kicked out. He got kicked out, so we all left. And he was like, somebody was like, and we're like, put him in your car, and I was like, no, he's gonna throw up. They're like, just put him in the car. We got to get him home. And I was like, no, he's going to throw up. And then Mike Stevens said, trust me, he's not going to throw up. And Derek E crawled in my car to throw up. And I just go,
why would he?
Why did you say you guarantee it when you? I took that.
Why would he chew? If he's out of your car, no cars are moving, and he's like, oh my God, I got to throw up, dives into your car?
Well, it wasn't, he didn't go. My point, I said a little misleading.
Okay.
It was like he went in my car to throw up. He didn't
because it was so automatic.
Yes, it was so automatic. It was like the 1 second in my car and he just upchucked. And I was completely right. I've never been more right, except for when I said that you weren't clear.
I mean, you can't really be more right than that.
Yeah,
he's gonna throw up in my car, and the other guy's like, no, and you're like, yes, he is.
Dude, I was so pissed off.
He throws up,
and then he cleaned it.
He cleaned it up himself.
He cleaned it when he was sober, yeah. Or Mike did. I think I said, you're going to clean it up if he throws up. He's like, I think it was something like that. I don't remember, so long ago.
Good deal.
But I got him back.
Yeah, nice.
I got him back.
That's nice.
You want to know how?
Yeah.
I'm not telling.
You fucked his wife?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was a really, 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 really good episode filled with really good submissions. I'm the best.
Oh, that's not now. You can't just say that. Dude, sign up for our Patreon. I would appreciate it. It's the only reason this show exists, because you guys, the Patreon subscribers, thank you so much.
I would appreciate it as well.
And live shows too. They're really fun and funny. And go see me on tour. I'm at chrisley.com.
And make sure, before it's no longer free, to sign up for patreon.com/Matt D'Elia. Eehee.